have, again, I'll tell you about the ship. In the Navy, the main things we do is we navigate and we communicate. After that, we fight wars and do everything else Navy do. But it's all about navigating and communicating. Up here in the bridge, cloud house, this is where all the navigation is done, and a lot of the communication is done. Right back there, that big console mirror, that's the helm. That's where the ship is steered from. We're only the youngest kid, one of the youngest kids in the ship. So they steer the ship at 19, 20 years old, fresh out of boot camp. They go back there. We give them orders, and they steer. Of course, they can't see anything, so we'll give them orders like right 10 degrees rudder. They'll rudder over right 10 degrees. We'll tell them steady up on whatever course, and they will steer by the compass in front of them. They'll be steering the compass. They won't be steering out the windows. Always say steady as she goes, and she'll mark where. We'll mark the head at 190 and steady up on 190, so we drive that way. But the guys actually handling the throttles and the steering are probably the youngest kids in the Navy right now. That's what I did that 31 years ago. I came through the ranks. These kids are a lot smarter than I was, so it's fantastic. All right, now you told you that. The only thing here that is not navigation or communication related is those two chairs back there. That is our where we fire and control our Mark 38 chain guns. It's not faint. It's not seaweeds. It's not failings. They're actually, when you go out the bridge, when you look at them, it's skinny barrels, little R2D2 optical sight on them. Those are our 25 millimeter weapons that fire a shell about this big, about that big around, a little incendiary on it. They fire rapidly, like 120 miles a minute. They fire fast, and they can light somebody up really quick, and they're very accurate because control like this, and it's all gyro stabilized. So the ship rocks and rolls, the gun doesn't move, it stays on target. And they're very good. And Sea-Whiz back out, these barrels were taken out with the Gatling guns. We still have one of those, we're getting one put forward. They used to be, well, they still are, used for air defense, incoming missiles, last chance to shoot on air, to watch the battleship. Last chance to shoot down an incoming missile. But now we have a sight on them too, they can be pressed to shoot down small boats. Both those weapon systems and that Sea-Whiz that presses so you shoot down surface craft are afterthoughts on these ships. That's why they're kind of sticking out there, not very stealthy, because these ships were designed back in the 70s. What was a big threat back in the 70s? The Cold War with Russia. It was about all the backfired bombers coming over the North Pole, the backfired bombers coming out across the Atlantic to sink our carriers or attack the U.S. So these ships were designed to go out to sea, sit out there, and with 190 missiles or 120 missiles on cruisers, we used to have the saying, if it flies, it dies. And if anything that flew within our range, we would shoot down in the war. That's what they're designed for. They were designed for shooting down aircraft and missiles. As you guys know, the Cole happened, a while back. That wasn't a missile, that wasn't a plane, that was a little tiny boat with a bunch of explosives strapped to the that's our steering alarm, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, that happens all the time. So we have another small little speedboat with a shape charge and nose that ran to the ship. That's what these guns are for. Small speedboat threat attack. They come within about 1,000 yards of a ship, they're in trouble. Now, of course, we're bristling with 50 cals, 5-inch special shells. Now our 5-inch can shoot a shell. It's like a shotgun shell. Pretty impressive. So that's it for the bridge. The most important thing on the bridge is this is the captain's chair. It's on each bridge wing. Nobody can sit in these chairs. Not my chief engineer, not my XO. I mean, I call someone at 2 o'clock in the morning and fill the chair to make sure it's not warm. So we can control it. Well, only I can sit in this chair. Why am I telling you this? Because if you want to sit in this chair to get your picture taken or whatever, just ask. You're more than welcome to. You can sit in this chair. They can't sit.
I can tell it's
how many captains or how many do we have sitting up? Who's sitting up here all the time?
Well, I have officer deck.
Wouldn't be you.
Yeah, I have officer deck. And they were the ship. They rotate.
They were the ship.
And when I'm not here, yeah, they call me on the phone for everything. So if we're in the middle of a really dense traffic, I get a phone call every half hour, all night long.
And this ship was here recently, like the Indian Ocean and all that.
This ship, we just got back in August. We've only been back for like 40-some odd days. We left San Diego, went to the Western Pacific, off the coast of China, then went through the Straits of Malacca, then went through the Straits of Hormuz into the Persian Gulf, escorted a convoy back out to the Persian Gulf, went around the Horn of Africa by Somalia doing piracy operations. Yeah, then after piracy operations, we went through the Bab el-Mandab Straits into the Red Sea. He grabbed some submarines, escorted them to the Suez Canal, grabbed another submarine, escorted them back to the Suez Canal, came back to the Red Sea, did a little more piracy, went back to the Straits of Malacca into the west coast. Did some operations up in China, some Taiwan Straits operations, some presence operations. Then went back to the Straits into Singapore. Went out, left the Straits of Singapore and Navy to do an exercise. Went back into the Straits of Singapore. Then left and went down to Guadalcanal, and then came back for the 70th anniversary of Guadalcanal landing in World War II. Then came back here. 6 months.
Were you just escorting ships, or did you actually have action with the fire?
We were all by ourselves.
All by yourselves.
Fires, all we're doing is we're looking at ships. Everybody out there is going to be a pirate. They all have weapons. They also can be fishermen,
Right.
trying to defend themselves against pirates. You just don't know. So you go, you check them out. You look. Okay, do they have any fresh fish? Is the fishing gear is in good condition? Can you catch fish with that? They all have weapons.
So you're boarding their ships, their boats.
We never had to. We never found one suspicious enough. Right now, problem we got there's a pirate season, believe it or not. The monsoons up there are so bad that the weather is so bad. Those small craft cannot go fast. They cannot catch up merchant ships in the rough seas. They need calm seas. So seas are rough. So we just snooped around and looked at them, and we didn't find any. Or we didn't find anybody that was
Suspicious.
Yeah.
The merchants have gotten smarter, so
Yes.
they go around with escorts, and then we've
Right.
been between us and the other navies out there. We actually convoy some of the ships through, so that's put a real dent into the
Into the pirate business. Yeah, that's what I heard.